Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to give you a summary of President Trump's remarks at the America Business Forum in Miami on November 5th, 2025, on the one-year anniversary of his election victory. Let's get started. Trump opened by celebrating the one-year anniversary of what he called the single most consequential election victory in American history. He said on November 5th, 2024, Americans reclaimed their government, restored sovereignty, rescued the economy, and regained liberty. Trump noted that 1 year ago he was actually still campaigning, doing the famous McDonald's and garbage truck shots. Trump recounted the election victory, won all 7 swing states, won Florida by 1.4 million votes, including an 11-point victory in Miami-Dade County, won the popular vote, won the Electoral College 312 to 226, and won 86% of counties in America at 2,700 to 525. He got record votes from African Americans and Hispanic Americans. Trump declared that 1 year ago they were a dead country, but now they're considered the hottest country anywhere in the world. The U.S. has the strongest economy, borders, military, friendships, and spirit of any nation. He called it the golden age of America. On economics, Trump contrasted his record with Biden's. In 4 years, Biden oversaw less than $1 trillion of new investment. In 9 months, Trump secured commitments of over $18 trillion and expects $21 trillion within the first year. The stock market has set 48 all-time record highs. GDP growth in the second quarter was almost 4%, triple or quadruple almost every other country. Trump said they've lifted over 600,000 Americans off food stamps. 1.9 million more American-born workers are employed, and they have more people working now than at any time in history. Wages are rising at the fastest pace in over 60 years. Factory workers' wages are up $1,300, construction workers up $2,200, and miners up nearly $5,000 this year alone. Trump said Biden's policies caused the worst inflation in modern history, costing families about $33,000 and sending food prices up 23%. But under Trump, prices are coming down fast. Gasoline prices have plummeted to the lowest in 2 decades, heading toward $2 a gallon. Walmart announced their standard Thanksgiving meal is 25% lower than 1 year ago. Since March, egg prices are down 85%. The typical new mortgage cost is down nearly $3,000 a year. Trump blamed Democrats for the government shutdown, now the longest in American history. He said Democrats are demanding free health care for illegal aliens and want $1.5 trillion in giveaways that would turbocharge inflation. Meanwhile, millions depend on food stamps without benefits, federal workers go without paychecks, and travelers are stranded at airports. Republicans have voted 14 times to fund the government. Trump attacked New York's election results, saying Democrats installed a communist as mayor of the largest city in the nation. He warned Democrats are hell-bent on turning America into communist Cuba or socialist Venezuela. Trump said Miami will soon be the refuge for those fleeing communism in New York City. Trump laid out his vision: best tax rates, lowest energy costs, lowest regulatory burden, most advanced technology, and fairest trade deals. He explained his innovative solution for AI plants, letting companies build their own electricity-generating plants right next to their facilities. They become utilities, get approvals in 2 to 4 weeks instead of 20 years, and sell excess electricity back to the grid. In July, Trump signed the largest tax cuts in American history, including no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for seniors. He told the story of how no tax on tips started with a beautiful waitress in Las Vegas who complained about tip taxation. Trump also implemented 100% expensing for all new factories, plants, and equipment for 10 years. Trump signed an executive order requiring that for every 1 new regulation, 10 old regulations must be eliminated. They're exceeding that at 30 to 1. They've slashed nearly $1 trillion in regulatory burdens. Permitting that used to take decades now takes 28 days. On day 1, Trump terminated the Green New Deal, implementing drill baby drill policy. Since January, 100,000 bureaucrats have left the federal payroll. Government spending is down 2.5% compared to 1 year ago. 100% of all new jobs created have been created in the private sector. Trump's tariffs are bringing in hundreds of billions of dollars and helping slash the deficit this year by more than 50%. He signed executive orders to end the federal government's war on crypto, making the U.S. the Bitcoin superpower and crypto capital of the world. Miami Mayor Francis Suarez presented Trump with a key to presidential library real estate, thanking him for choosing Miami to host next year's G20. Trump praised Steve Witkoff for his work on Middle East peace and Jared Kushner as the father of the Abraham Accords. He said they're working to get Saudi Arabia to join soon. Trump noted that when they took out Iran's nuclear capability with B-2 bombers, everything changed. On the border, Trump said they inherited the worst border in history and turned it into the strongest anywhere in the world. For months in a row, 0 illegal aliens have been admitted. They had 11,888 murderers under Biden, 50% of whom murdered more than one person. Trump designated drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations. Trump said drugs coming into the country are way down, especially by water. Every boat they hit saves 25,000 American lives. Washington, D.C. is now a safe community, and Memphis has made unbelievable progress in just 2 weeks. Trump renamed the Department of Defense to the Department of War. He said they rebuilt the military with the strongest equipment, missiles, and nuclear capability. Recruiting shortages are gone. Now there are waiting lists to join the military because of restored spirit. Trump claimed he ended 8 wars in 8 months: Kosovo and Serbia, Congo and Rwanda, Pakistan and India by threatening both nuclear powers with no trade deals, Israel and Iran, Egypt and Ethiopia, Armenia and Azerbaijan, and Cambodia and Thailand. He used tariffs as leverage in most cases. Trump signed executive orders to slash federal funding for schools pushing critical race theory or transgender ideology. He banned chemical and surgical mutilation of children and got men out of women's sports. He made it official U.S. policy that there are only 2 genders. Trump renamed Mount McKinley to the Alaska Mountain, honoring the Tariff King president who made America very rich. He also renamed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America because the U.S. has 92% of the shoreline. Trump concluded by saying after 1 year since the election, America is back, bigger, better, stronger than ever. Jobs are returning, businesses are booming, and America is respected again like never before. The golden age of America has begun, and they're just getting started. That's our summary of President Trump's America Business Forum speech celebrating 1 year since his election victory. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.